How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. Connect on Tuesday, December the 3rd, as we get this video to you every around this time. Nice free pick winner yesterday as we gave you Colorado and Pacific under the posted total. Have your free pick winner today. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy, the algorithms of Indian Cowboy, I should say, have been around for 19 years, and Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in Biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Welcome to my free daily podcast. Our best selections are over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva or Indian Cowboy. The next best, of course, we have a popular YouTube premium. Our next best free selections are our free picks and leans, which is the video that you're watching right now. We, of course, have a popular YouTube premium teaching channel, which comes at you every single day from Monday through Sunday for $20 a month, which is a massive advantage, right? You get the research before anybody else. You get the best lines. You get about 240 games off for just $20 a month. It is a recorded podcast. You can re-listen to it any time, and you get a written summary at the end. And sometimes those selections turn out to be premium selections the next day. Just a fantastic value, and it's a massive head start over everybody else. So, and again, Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work, right? So the link to YouTube Premium is in the comments section, as well as a link to how to get your free $60 worth of premium selections. If you want even more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has our latest updates, our hot takes on sports, and our latest videos are posted there. So what do I need to tell you? Well, we are 3-0 the last three free selections, Friday, Sunday, and Monday. Friday, or I should say Saturday, we gave you South Carolina to get it done, plus the points over Clemson, winner. Sunday, we gave you the Panthers over the Bucks, plus the 6, winner. And Monday, Pacific Colorado in college basketball, under, winner. So let's see if we can get you another free pick winner today. We are on a 3-0, 5-1, 108, and 67 run. I have 8 free selections today, which is about right. That's normally what we do every day. We come off a fantastic day yesterday where we won our 7-unit selection in the NBA, gave you Minnesota minus the 8 over the LA Lakers, and they won by a rout, 109-80, a 21-point cover. We also gave you a 7-unit selection on New Jersey, the Devils, to get it done in hockey, and they won in a rout, 5-1. So that's pretty good. And then, of course, we come off back-to-back 7-unit college basketball, or back-to-back 7-unit college football winners. We give you Arizona State this past week, and they routed Arizona. And of course, we gave you the day before, or the week before, we gave you Louisville minus the 4 over Pittsburgh, and they won easily too. I think it was 38-9. So back-to-back 7-unit college football winners. We will have another IC5 football card this week. I expect for us to go 3-2, 4-1, or 5-0. We did have a winning week last week, plus 400. Hopefully, we can try to get that 4-1 or 5-0 week this week in football. Our big thing today, obviously, is our 8-unit NBA selection, which goes off at 7:30. We are 12-2 with 8-unit selections the last 3 years. We're on a 3-0 run with the NBA plus 1,500. We gave you, of course, the Timberwolves 7-unit winner yesterday. We gave you the Rockets on Sunday for a 4-unit outright winner. And then the day before on Saturday, we gave you the 4-unit on the Suns, and they got it done. So hopefully we'll try to have 4 straight NBA winners for you. And what else do we need to tell you? NHL, obviously, 4-unit selection between Columbus and Calgary. Nice 7-unit winner yesterday. College basketball, love the game between Georgia and Notre Dame today, plus 1,000 on the season. Soccer, 8-2 run. The next selection is on Wednesday, and I'm telling you, we're going to have a great soccer season, so looking forward to that. MMA, next MMA card is next week. The props, another 4-unit great selection of Hachimura under the posted total. We're going to have maybe a 7-unit prop tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but still 26-14 run. For plus 42.30 on the season. A huge prop season so far. All right, let's go ahead and get to your free play winner today. And you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I like the Washington Wizards today. I think they're in a really good spot. I could have a lot of egg on my face and look really dumb after this selection, but I like Washington plus the 16. You might even be able to get them at plus 16.5 today. And this is the reason why. If you are Washington, do you not get up for this game? I mean, you lost to this team 136-116 last time by 20 points. You're playing better than you were before. Washington was only down by 6 at the half in that game. Cleveland shot 53% in that game to win. Cavs just beat Boston, so they're going to have a huge letdown. This is a sandwich game in between the Boston game prior and the Denver Nuggets game ahead. So you just beat Tatum and Brown, and you have Jokic and company and Murray on deck, and you have to face Washington and Brogdon and Poole? No way. I don't think you get up at all. I like Washington here. I personally have them losing by 12 points. Brogdon wasn't really effective in that game against, he wasn't really healthy that game last time they played him. And now they have Brogdon, and he dropped 29 points in his last game. I think Brogdon, Poole, and Washington has some depth. I think Washington plus the 16 hangs tough today. Give me the Wizards. Orlando and New York in the NBA. I like Orlando here. I think this game is a game that Orlando can win outright. New York roughed them up 98-74 last year. Orlando remembers that loss. Nearly made this my selection, but I liked an 8-unit selection more. And Orlando has won 6 in a row coming in. Knicks are off of a huge win against Pelicans. It's very difficult to turn around and crush the Pelicans and then face the defense like Orlando. Even without Banchero, I still like Orlando here as they remember that bad loss from last year, 74-98. This is a benchmark game for them like Orlando. California and Missouri in college basketball. I like Missouri here. I know the line is huge here, but Missouri and Dennis Gates are mad at the world. They want to kill everyone in sight because they had such a bad season last year. Mark Madsen's team in California is actually a really good team. They beat USC on the road. My fellow, my Mormon, Mark Madsen, is a hardworking guy. Mormons are some of the most hardworking people in the world. And, I used to work for a Mormon, actually. But Mormons are incredibly nice people and hardworking people. And he turned around California in a big way after he took over for Mark Fox. However, remember, Missouri lost in their opening game to Memphis, and then they went on a huge run. They have not beaten a team in the top 250 at all. This is a game they can prove to the committee that, look, hey, we beat a top 100 team. That's the knock on Missouri right now. You have not beaten a top 250 team all year, and I think they get up to face California as they need this game much more than California does. And so I understand Missouri has Kansas on deck, but I don't think it matters. Missouri's not going to overlook California. I like Missouri. Arkansas and Miami. I like Arkansas here. I don't really understand this line. These two teams have never met. Arkansas is off of a 13-point loss to Illinois. They lost to Baylor by 5. Miami's lost 4 in a row, including a horrible loss to Charleston Southern, who's outside the top 300. Now, Charleston Southern had some tight losses to some decent teams like Oklahoma State. I get that. And Arkansas has the only higher win between these two teams in their win against Lipscomb, a top 120 team. At the end of the day, Arkansas is a top 20 defensive team. Calipari's got them playing great defense, and Miami's outside the top 270. Give me Arkansas. South Carolina and Boston College. I like Boston College here. These two teams haven't met since 2011. USC is a very up and down team. They were 26 wins last year. Boston College beat a Boise State team, by the way, which beat Clemson, and Clemson's a good team, all right? So I understand Boston College comes off of a bad loss against Dartmouth, too, who's outside the top 300. They're going to be pissed because they were looking ahead to the South Carolina game. I like Boston College here as they come off a bad loss to Dartmouth, right? And they have the quality win here against Boise State. And South Carolina hasn't really beaten a quality team, in my opinion, a huge quality win. Give me Boston College. NBA, Philadelphia and Charlotte. Small lean on Charlotte here. Philadelphia just beat this team by overtime. Beat this team in overtime by 2 points early last week, I think. I do not trust Philly at all. They beat Detroit, but Charlotte has covered 3 in a row right now. Tight games, losing by 3 to Atlanta, 1 to the Knicks, 4 to New York, losing but still covering. Atlanta is a team that's rising, and the fact that Charlotte played them so close is great. And Lonzo Ball is out this game again, but Lonzo's a volume shooter, so I like Charlotte here. Finally, Milwaukee and Detroit. By the way, I want you to remember, my free pick is on Washington. The rest are just leans. Okay, they're not all free picks. One is a free pick, and the rest are leans. So we grade the free picks 3-0, 5-1 run, 108 and 67. And we're like 65% on free picks the last 6-7 months. But again, the rest are just leans to add value to this video. Since you're coming to watch this video, we want to add as much value to you as possible as we give you free thoughts on the other games. Milwaukee, and of course our best selections are at docsports.com under Arun Shiva. Milwaukee and Detroit, I like the Pistons here. Small lean on Detroit, good spot for them. Why can't they win outright? Now the Bucks have won in overtime back on November 13. And now Detroit gets to face them here. Bucks had a 25-13 free throw advantage at home. I don't think that happens here in Detroit. Remember, Detroit only lost that game in overtime. Detroit is at home. I understand the Bucks have won 6 in a row, but Detroit was down by 17 at the end of the first quarter against Philadelphia, and they're going to be pissed coming into this game because they're probably looking ahead of the Bucks game. They're off of a bad game against Philadelphia. They have revenge. They're at home. I think they're going to get a few more calls. Give me the Detroit Pistons today. And that is what I have for you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to the YouTube to the videos. And YouTube Premium, I will have a special live show for you at 4:20 Eastern today, shortly. And looking forward to getting you that video. Maybe 4:25. Maybe I'll go grab a cup of coffee. But I hope you guys are doing great. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. YouTube Premium, I'll see you at 4:25. Join YouTube Premium. It's awesome because I'm going to see you again on a live show tonight for YouTube Premium, probably around 9:30 Eastern. Okay, maybe 9, but probably 9:30 Eastern. Take care. Bye bye.